Hi, this video is aimed not so much on those who are already retired, although if they've only been retired for a couple of months or so, that's fine, but mainly for those who are coming up to retirement. Because what I'm going to tell you now, I think, could make a big difference in your actual retirement. As I've said in these videos many times, almost ad nauseum, I've been retired for 28 years, took voluntary redundancy at 59 and I'm now 87. So I can talk from experience about long-term retirement. Now when we're coming up for retirement, we have certain ideas in our mind. Sometimes they're positive, sometimes they're negative, about what it's going to be like when we are retired. We might have all sorts of dreams, aspirations, goals which we wish to undertake when we retire. It could be travel. It could be going back to the old country if we're a migrant and seeing the family from way back. Whatever it might be, there will be all sorts of ideas going on in our mind. We might decide to be a grey nomad and buy that caravan and tour the country. Or sell the home, buy the yacht, travel, etc. I've already spoken about the negative sides of these sorts of ideas, but don't let me take away your dreams. Sure, you might want to move to the country, start that little hobby farm or whatever. Always remember though that you've got to come back, you've got to make a home for yourself in old age, real old age, because you will reach that at some time. As we all know, we have the go-go stage, which starts when we immediately retire, if we retire early enough. And that could last for maybe 20 years, maybe between late 50s to late 70s. But eventually we will reach the go slow stage, which I'm sort of on the threshold of now. And eventually no go, when we're confined to maybe the home, the hospital bed even. Terrible thought, but who knows? Retirement can be a long, long time. I've had 28 years of it so far, and I don't know how much longer I've got, but it could be quite a while yet. So the same thing applies to you. You could be retired for a long, long time. Now, what's this thing I'm talking about being happy in retirement? This applies not only to being in retirement, but the whole of life. The whole of life. So what am I actually talking about here? It's when our expectations, our dreams, our aspirations, our highfalutin goals don't work out in reality. When we get to that stage where we've been on the holiday and we're not enjoying it as much as we thought we would be. We are retired and we are not enjoying it as much as we thought we would be, because our dreams were unrealistic. Our realism is here and now. So great expectations, if they're too great, can result in unhappiness. So what's the answer here? Gratitude, of course. The attitude of gratitude, knowing what you have got, concentrating on the things that you really have now. If you have good health, wonderful. If you can still see well, good. If you can hear okay, good. And if you can't do those things and you can get them fixed up, do it. Do it. But as I said, when our expectations are not met in reality, we can become very disappointed, very despondent, even, well, depressed. A lot of us go through that sense when we retire for a while. What am I going to do with my life? Depression sets in. Think of the good things. Do not let the expectations before you retire disappoint you when you have retired. You have your life. You have all the good things. You have so much going for you. Concentrate on the things that you have going for you and forget about those few things that you would like to have, which didn't work out quite the way you wanted them to. If you can accept that, you will have a contented retirement.